Okay, that didn't work. Well, anyway, we're back. It's the finale! Or something. Don't understand why everyone's so big on this final thing. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Ah, yes. Previously, on the last episode. Go watch it on the YouTube channel. Just go watch the thing. You all saw it happen. Except for you, Zilla. Being all late. Anyway, the truth revealed. How's the sound, by the way? Do I sound loud enough over the game? Okay, good. I sound mean because the world is mean! You need me to do what to your arms? Well, they have this fantastic souffle, and what do you think? It's the case! Let's see. Try that. How is that? Does it sound any better? I mean, if it's anything like every other puzzle in this game, it probably doesn't, but, I mean, you'll solve it. No, this is my puzzle. I suggest you let me have a look at it. No, you can't! Give it here! No, come on! Just give it here! Come on! Come on, just hand it over. No, I will solve it by myself! That is the best shoot you've ever done! Ah, there we are. Let's have a look. Oh my god, you're having trouble with this? Are you serious? You have got to be the... How did you ever make detective?
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
You're a complete idiot. $60 pecker rats, everybody. The economy's gone to total shit. I blame it on that Prime Minister.
No, we're starting a boy band!
What? Apologies, We're not starting a boy band. I told you we're not doing that.
Oh, but Professor...
No! It's not happening. Oh, is that all? Okay. Have fun. Have fun storming the castle. I did some hands-on investigation. Wait, what? Yes, I followed her around and took notes. That's not really hands-on. Yes, well, the investigation was quite deep and fulfilling. Was it really? No, I didn't actually get anything. So why did you say that? Why did you say that, Big Luke? I'm sorry. Yeah, you are. It's because you've learned nothing, Luke. I already know everything. That's kind of my deal. Well, the gang's all here. Weird Afro guy, and persons whose life I've inexplicably ruined. Still, though, kinda proud of that. And then we've got Tiny Me, Tiny Luke, Tiny... slightly less Tiny Luke, Tiny Useless, Tiny slightly less useless, and Tiny Luke Dick. Gang's all here. Let's get this party started. Ah, my face!
It's taken time, but I believe I've finally made sense of the bizarre events we've witnessed here.
I need to change the...
You've worked it all out?
For the most part.
But I did that several hours ago.
Come on then, out with it!
How did you have the time to order dinner?
I have much to say about this city and its secrets. The London we are presently in, this London of the future, is a fake.
As anyone with a brain, or anyone who's played the previous games might have guessed.
More precisely, it's a set designed to make us believe that we've traveled 10 years into the future. Because, you see, there is no time machine. Not here, not anywhere.
Not in a fox, not in a box, not in a house, not with a mouse. You cannot find it here or there. You cannot find it anywhere.
What?
We were all led to believe that the clock shop was a portal to the future. But the truth about that shop is in some ways just as bewildering. The back room of the clock shop is no time machine. It's a lift leading down into the earth.
That's right. We all went down. On London.
You mean to say we're underground right now?
Yes, we are. Down in the underground.
Precisely. You may have heard of subterranean caverns, as some of them house ancient ruins. Some experts theorize that these caverns pepper the entire Earth.
Also, my finger looks better than yours.
What I've seen here leads me to conclude that Dmitri used one such cavern to build this false London. It's as if we're standing in the largest film set ever created.
It's almost as expensive as Avatar, but not quite.
What? I can hardly believe it.
Isn't that the first what sound clip that you already had?
So Dmitri is behind all this then? But why? That question stumped me as well.
For like 2 seconds.
Why would he go to such pains to make us believe we're in the future? It doesn't make sense, unless convincing people of this is the key to achieving his ultimate goal.
What kind of goal requires a setup like that?
An incredibly stupid one.
It's simple.
If you're a genius.
It seems that Dmitri never gave up his original dream of building a time machine. But though he poured all his energy into achieving this feat, the task was too large for one man. He needed other scientists to support his project, so he turned to the greatest minds in London.
But he forgot about me. That stupid piece of shit.
But to keep the scientists working for him, they needed to believe that they were in the future.
Why?
Think about it, Luke. Dmitri couldn't imprison the scientists, not in the conventional sense. After all, who knows what kind of work they would produce under those circumstances? No, Dmitri needed a different approach to compel the scientists to complete his research.
Time travel just seemed like the most logical answer. Doesn't it sound so logical?
The scientists had to want the time machine to work as much as Dmitri did. So he told them that they had been shot forward 10 years in time, stranded a decade from home. Dmitri misled the scientists, telling them that the time machine was an unfinished project. They thought they were stranded, and that the machine was their only hope of returning home.
Boy, were they stupid.
Ah, so that's why they were so willing to follow orders.
Technically.
That's all I've been able to work out. Perhaps our friend here can fill us in on the rest.
I see you've caught on. Excellent work as always, Herschel.
I never forget a voice actor, Liam O'Brien.
The family uses this establishment as a hideout. Therefore, it seemed a bit odd that the bartender didn't so much as raise an eyebrow when we walked in.
I have to give credit where it's due. I never imagined you'd work out so much of the plan yourself.
You know, you can drop the Cockney accent. I figure you're either Dmitri or Clark, and he hasn't been introduced yet.
I suppose I've no choice but to shut you up for good.
The whole story. You just thought it would be solved, but nope. Where did our voices go? Ha! Bumbling lawman. Buzz, buzz. And if this place does explode, I'm not even going to look at it. Because that's how badass I am. I hope you like Minesweeper, Layton. You've certainly bested me. There's absolutely nothing that I can do now. Oh dear, I am in such pain and trouble. Whatever shall I do, ever? Oh wait. I'm giving this to you because... Here's the paper. Okay, let's see. Find all the senses. The numbers written above and to the left of the map indicate the numbers of senses in each room, respectively. So that's a person, that's a table. So, this is no sensor. There's that one. And there's also these. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. There's 3, so as well. 0. There's the 1. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's it. 5, 3, 4, 3, 4. Yep.
I can't read, Professor.
It spells it spells lie. Everything is lies! Everything is lies! You're just an asshole. And yet you stood here talking to us. And now you're panting despite... despite not even moving at all.
I should have known I wouldn't fool you, Herschel.
I've worked things out on my own this far, but I need you to help make sense of the rest. You must have had some reason for concocting a scheme this wild.
How different was the audio quality between those two? Compression.
I had a very good reason.
Unfortunately, I've forgotten it.
It all started about 10 years ago. Bill Hawks and I were friends and colleagues.
Okay, I already know how this one ends.
We worked in the same lab researching time travel.
Seriously, you don't need to go on.
Research meant everything to us.
I am very sure I know how this
we
ends.
poured our hearts and souls into uncovering the secrets of space and time.
Yep, I'm sure you did.
After months of progress, we had built ourselves a prototype time machine.
Yes, and then everybody
Finally
died.
time
It's
to test our work with a human subject.
And I know who
We
volunteered
should use Claire as the first test subject.
because he's an asshole.
She was our lab assistant. I, of course, vehemently opposed this idea. I loved her too, you see.
Who bloody didn't?
And though she didn't return my feelings, I didn't want to risk her getting hurt in the experiment.
Good job.
Around this time, I noticed a flaw in the design of our machine. I begged Bill to postpone the experiment, but he wouldn't hear of it. Sometime after the accident, I made a startling discovery. Unbeknownst to me, Bill had made a deal to sell the technology behind the machine's power source. Apparently, a large corporation had offered him a very impressive sum. Bill knew the machine wasn't ready for a human subject, but he needed to demonstrate its viability.
By breaking it?
We all know the tragic results of his decision. By the time I realized Bill planned to go ahead with the experiment, it was too late to stop.
But I ran in anyway because...
What have you done?
I just fixed that ceiling! Oh god!
Because of Bill's greed, Claire was lost to me forever.
Oh no, I feel so bad for you.
Life is full of cruel twists.
Yeah, I'm sure I have no idea what that is like, at all.
In the blink of an eye, I lost my life's work, and the love of my life.
Who could have possibly coped with that sort of loss? I don't know if I could have done it, had it happened to me.
To say I was a broken man would be an understatement.
Did you get physically beaten up? Because I feel like if someone got physically beaten up, that would also be bad.
Bill, on the other hand, made a full recovery from his injuries.
Yes, well, he's a piece of shit.
He also completed the deal with the corporation, pocketing more money than most people see in a lifetime.
Wait, what? No, I'm sorry. They paid him for a machine that you climb inside and it blows up? I'm sorry, at what point did that sound logical to him? To anyone, really?
He used his newfound fortune to climb the political ladder to the very top.
Because that's how it works.
He killed Claire and was rewarded with the most powerful seat in government. If that's not a cruel joke, I don't know what it is.
Shitty.
I can't pretend I wasn't bitter, and it was this bitterness that sent me back to my research.
It also apparently caused you to go insane.
I thought that if I could travel to the past, I could rob Bill of all that he had won. Oh, of course, there was another reason why I wanted to go back in time, to save Claire from her fate. Surely you understand, Herschel.
Claire is no longer with us. There's nothing anyone can do to turn back time.
But if I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Okay.
Do you really believe that?
I don't want to, but I do. I have just one more question for you.
Are you scared? You should be, because you're on scare tactics.
What is it?
Someone's been using you as a pawn. Are you aware of this?
What are you talking about?
Someone here masterminded a scheme even more awful than yours, Dimitri. And that person is there!
I think you're mistaken, Professor.
I think you're mistaken.
No, there's no mistake here. And there's no hiding it anymore, Luke. Or should I call you Clive?
Or should I call you the space cowboy? Or should I call you the gangster of love? Or should I call you Maurice Whipwoe?
It took some time to put together the pieces of your plan. But when I finally understood it all, the sheer evil of it sent a chill down my spine.
To be perfectly honest, it was kind of hot, so props there.
What is he talking about, Clive?
You kept your true intentions hidden from everyone, Clive. Even your partner, Dimitri.
What are you saying, Herschel?
Stop saying things!
Clive was aiming for revenge on a massive scale. And you were nothing more than a pawn, Dimitri.
Tremendous work, Professor. You found me out.
And now I'm putting on my evil voice! Nyah!
Stop speaking in riddles, Layton. What's this all about?
I've been pretty clear here, to be perfectly honest.
Clive, you lived next door to the lab that exploded 10 years ago. You were just a child then. That blast demolished half of the building you lived in. Reports indicate that 10 people were killed in the explosion, 2 of whom were your parents. It must have been a terrible shock. In the span of a few seconds, you lost your family and your home.
I would not know anything about loss or anything like that whatsoever. It sure sounds like you had a rough time when that explosion happened.
When the initial shock wore off, it was replaced with anger.
And that led to the dark side.
You became obsessed with exacting revenge on those who had wronged you.
Though you started small, pantsing people, stealing candy from babies, your evil only grew. That doesn't look like a look of malice or upset. It just looks... It just looks like he's mildly apathetic. It's just like... I guess.
You were lucky enough to be adopted by a kindly woman in her golden years, Constance Dove. Miss Dove's extreme kindness was matched in scale only by the enormous fortune she possessed. You two lived quite happily as a family for a time. Sadly, it wasn't to last. Miss Dove departed from this world 5 short years later, leaving her fortune to you. Before long, you graduated from secondary school and took a part-time job at a prominent newspaper.
I know all this because I'm psychic, apparently.
Considering your sizable inheritance, I don't think you took the job for pocket money. You were searching for something. Using the newspaper's resources, you finally hunted down the men responsible for your misery. You knew that both Bill Hawks and Dimitri Allen were responsible for the explosion. Armed with this information, you concocted a plan to avenge your parents.
You bought a butler, a lot of leather suits, metal pieces, and every night you would go out under the guise of night. Fighting crime, interrogating bad guys, and creating your own villains. You became Batman.
First, you befriended Dimitri and convinced him to resume his research on the time machine. Then, you used your inheritance to set up this elaborate facsimile of London. With your stage in place, you used your contacts in the press to find the best scientists in the country. After all, you would need quite a bit of help to complete this time machine. You then proceeded to lure these brilliant men into your trap.
It was quite an alluring trap.
However, unbeknownst to Dimitri, most of your staff were not working on the time machine.
What?
What?
Just that apathetic frown.
Clive had secretly reassigned many of the scientists to a different project. You might think of it as his pet project.
Literally, he had all the scientists put on Katias and tails, which were... Ugh. He had some of them dress up in full fursuits. And what happened next was disgusting.
We don't have all day, Layton. What was the second project?
Well, if you want me to hurry up, go ahead. Okay, fine.
A weapon designed to cause destruction on an unimaginable scale.
Just like it always is.
A weapon? Is this true, Clive?
And I thought scientists were supposed to be observant. While you focused on your machine, I had a different goal. Though some may call it revenge, I prefer to think of it as justice.
Or fashion!
Single-minded scientists and corrupt politicians.
What are you saying, Clive?
Did you
Enough
not...
explanations.
For real?
Let me show you.
Quick thinking there, Flora.
Hey!
Way to be a real active participant in the game. Quick! Go after her! The police will be on their way in about a half hour!
Ha! Made you look. Seriously, I've got nothing though.
Quickly! Move to higher ground!
I'm just going to stare here at it, angrily. I don't know, perhaps it's some kind of duck. It's a bloody machine designed to destroy everything, you idiot! Though, to be honest, it would look a lot better if it had a gigantic pipe organ attached to it. Oh, now you see... Why can't I move anywhere? I need to solve those puzzles! Ugh! I'm going to punch it! She still owes me money. Yes, you'll seem quite upset about it.
Clearly you've never played Shadow of the Colossus. I just had a lot of time on my hands, okay? I have a deep connection with her. I was inside her once.
What?
You know, when I dressed up as her in Diabolical Box, wore her skin and everything. I mean, technically it was a suit, but still, I could really empathize with her now.
Use your words more carefully. I'm going to go solve some puzzles. Oh, yep, there it is. I mean, it's not like time is of the essence. Everything's fine. We're going to be fine. Let's just take some time off. Take care of those lost puzzles. It's quite important. I've actually forgotten where the hidden puzzles are. Okay, this is the closest one. This is a nice little phone. Just imagine though. Yes, hello, Puzzlet. I'm here to solve the puzzle. The entire fucking city's about to be destroyed! Well, yes, but you told me that if I ever had any puzzles that ran away... Okay, the travelers... The travelers below are an hour away from their destination. 12 people are divided into 2 cars that each seat 6 people, but one of the cars just broke down, leaving only 1 vehicle for the rest of the trip. Using just the 1 car to drive back and forth, how many hours will it... Wait a minute, they're an hour away from their destination, so that's... But then you have to account for the fact that someone has to drive back to go get them, and so that would take... Oh, what is it? 5.
This one's as good as solved. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Okay. Just a couple more. You're just here outside. Bum 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 bum. Just hear like nuclear weapon sirens going on in the background.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Question of taste. Wonder if there's a certain someone who might like this puzzle. Oh. You know, Luke, there's something here that really appeals to me. I think I might just try and negotiate a purchase. If there's one thing I like, it's frilly dresses. Suit, green hoodie thing, no. Vest, definitely not. But... well, technically B and C both have the same sort of look, but this one is more rounded and I like it.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Luke, do you get it? Do you get it, Luke? It's whenever I see a puzzle, Luke, I can't help but take action. Okay. What were we doing again? Oh, right. Infiltrate the fortress. Okay, well, let's get going then. Bum, 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 bum. Oh look, the casino's open again. Let's go roll some slots. Wait a minute. You look sort of familiar. Aren't you from that one game? Spirit Fooling? No, what was it? Ghoul Conundrum. All these clock puzzles. I don't understand why. It's weird. What was this? Three numbers, which would be impossible to ever see on this watch. 64.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
And there's that. Look like losing money. Okay, let's see. Keep going back to the casino. Alright. Okay, time to check out my car. But first, let's go ahead and play with that picture book. Nah. Nah, that's too much work.
Do you ever feel, you know, not so fresh? Just, you know, don't pick the wrong one and explode. I guess that would be bad, probably.
Okay, let's see. The only tool is a flathead screwdriver. So clearly, it has to be A, C, D, or E. Thinking third dimensionally is so difficult. This can't be C or E. Has to be A or D. Oh, I know the answer is D. Is D.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Yes, that's it. Give me the D. I know what I said.
I'll go with you.
Don't worry, Celeste. We'll take care of this.
Time's running out. Don't be afraid to floor it.
Understood.
Do you see? Do you see what I did there? When I said time's running out? Because time and okay.
Oh, Layton! Have you gone insane?
Hold on tight, Luke.
Well, it looked like them there Layton boys was in a fine fit of trouble.
first priority is finding where Clive has taken Flora.
Aye, aye, Professor. But this place is huge. It could be anywhere.
Don't say aye aye to me again.
First things first, let's find a way in.
Bash your head against the door and see if it works. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Swap to unlock. Okay. Oh, right. The door below seems to blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Honestly, it's just like, what's with all that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Let's just do that. Make everything yellow. If I can do that. That. No, wait, that doesn't work. Like this. Then you turn it that way. Yeah, that works. There you go, the thing, and you put the thing in the place with the thing. Oh, no, that's not it. Let's do the, and then maybe we have that, and then that looks about right.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
Oh, sorry. This appears to be some sort of lift. I have to remember we're in Britain. In this scenario, I have learned that the best possible solution is to press all of the buttons and run away. Oh no, it's a crappy MTV show! Incredible.
Unless, you know, you're some kind of puzzle master, but that'd be completely... Oh, you solved it.
Open with a 2, but leave the 4. Now here's the thing. Is it this? Or is it this? And what... Like, leave the 4? What... Oh, leave the 4! Okay, because you leave these 4. That makes perfect sense.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
Stop breaking the rules! You guys, come on! Yes! I mean, no! I mean, don't go with the elevator!
What? That's stupid. Why would you... Just no. Okay, to the ventilation. Get some hint coins, blah blah blah. Because I'm going to do it myself. Yes, let's solve this puzzle quickly. Flora's life is on the line. No doubt if she stays in this pod for too long, it will mean the end of her. Who knows where that ventilation goes? So we have to solve this puzzle incredibly quickly. Time is absolutely of the essence. Aw, that's cute. They're holding hands. That's adorable. Oh, you can buy the scale mates! Wonderful! Oh, $35. I don't know, that's a bit expensive. They're all $35. I could get all of them for $238. That's... Is that a bargain or... Oh, right. Back to the puzzle. Yes, back to the, back to the puzzle. Have to save Flora. Oh no, glass, whatever. Oh, shit, I pressed the wrong key. Well, at this point I might as well just mash them all until I get somewhere. You know what? Fine. I don't even care. What was I doing again? Oh, right, Flora. Okay, I guess let's solve the thing. Blah blah blah. This puzzle kind of bores me.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
I mean, really, I could have done that in like a second. That's nothing. That's simple. Plus, I already solved one exactly like this. Like, come on.
I'm so glad to see you.
Where's my £5?
You're safe now, dear. But you can't stay here.
Jump off the tower, quick!
Lead the way.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's go.
You two head straight back to the car. I'll meet you there after I put a stop to this contraption.
No way! I'm your apprentice, which means I can't just let you plunge headlong into danger without me.
You're like 12!
Then I'm going too.
I don't know how old you are. How old are you again?
I can't let you do this.
And I can't let you go it alone. Yeah, what he said.
I see I can't change your minds. Come along if you must, but be careful.
So here's the gist of what happened. You two go somewhere safe. I'm going to finish this. No, we want to go with you! It's far too dangerous. Please! No, it's far too dangerous. We're not gonna let you! Okay, fine.
Are we going to find Clive?
Indeed, but our time is running out, so let's hurry.
You'll see what I did there? I said our time is running out because it is. We're actually quite pressed for time. Why don't you just climb up on the ceiling? It's easy, anyone can do it. Oh, he'll apologize, all right. From the cold depths of hell. What happens after that? You're still just a person on the screen. Okay, let's see, fucking... There you go. There's the passcode. I solved the puzzle. Boy, I am a genius solving this puzzle. If you just... Yeah, just put the puzzle over in the puzzle place and bam! Look at this. This is ancient Chinese code. If you read it out loud, it says, "Put the puzzles together in the right place, you stupid idiot." Alright, enough funny making. Right, let's see. Nope. Yes. Go. And then you do this, put that out, well, this piece is useless, just toss that aside, don't need it. And with that, really, you would think that this guy, like, if he really wanted to take over London so badly, or just kill people, like... Come on. You'd think he'd make his machine a little less, easy to infiltrate. Like, really. This is just a weirdly blocky / phallic-shaped chalkboard that I'm just putting this together. And now I know that the password is 081127. You know what? How do you like that, Clive? Your master plan has been foiled! Well, I thought it was funny. You know, depending on what version of the timeline theories you believe, this might be someone's birthday. Perhaps Clive's? Try and figure that out, conspiracy theorists.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
Later. Well, Luke, you have a talent for making people give up on life. It's just something you're good at. Oh goody, now we get to deal with the person whose face makes me vomit. What a lovely day this has turned out to be. What are you going to do? Stab me to death with your face? Hang on. Okay. And I'll get behind you, and you get behind me, and I'll get behind you. You really don't want this plan to succeed, do you, Clive? Okay, place cat ice stones in the below. It is a Christmas tree, because it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. And that Christmas tree took exactly 9 stones to make. And that's the answer.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Yes. So, jump off the ship or something. What is he planning with his being completely inept with all this? Seriously. Just standing there, are ya?
So nice of you to join me, Professor.
Whatever it is you have planned, you can't go through with it. We know what Bill and Dimitri did. When the world learns of it, they'll be punished.
Punished. Sorry, I don't know what caused that glitch there.
You said you wanted justice. And isn't that justice enough?
You misunderstood me, Professor. When I said I wanted justice, I meant Apollo justice. The attorney? Yes, the attorney!
That's a nice sentiment. But without large-scale havoc, those fools in government will never change their ways.
Alright, get on your Guy Fawkes mask, Mr. Anonymous.
Listen to yourself, Clive. You...
Bitch!
Who are you to argue with me? As a reporter, I've witnessed countless tragedies firsthand. And it's clear that my life isn't the only one that's been destroyed in the name of progress.
Yes, but think of the progress. Think of all the things that we've accomplished because your parents are dead. Isn't science wonderful?
To those in power, the rest of us little people, we're all just bumps on the road to a brighter tomorrow.
Is this because you're short?
The only thing a bully understands is force.
I'm just going to take a moment to let you realize how idiotic you are and how incredibly stupid you
So
sound.
you see, I have no choice but to level this place and rebuild it from the ground up.
The world is a mess, and I just need to rule it.
What you're saying is unthinkable.
This conversation is over.
No, Clive!
I have some more things to say to you! Well, I'll tell you. With a puzzle. You'll see. Okay. So, the floor below, these tiles will fall away one at a time. First tile falls on diagonal, following hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. First tile set is not necessarily a heart if you can find the last floor. You can stop this floor from disappearing. Cool story, bro.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
See? Puzzle. That's how it works.
You never fail to impress. Sadly, I must leave you now, as the main event is about to start.
Because you've got tickets to the gun show! Yeah! I'm going to destroy London now. Goodbye.
What do you mean?
Was that supposed to be intimidating? Shut up, you're Crack the sky! Oh! So some people definitely just died right there. Like there were buildings with lights on. Clive has already got a bigger body count than any other Layton villain. Rated E for everyone.
Now what do we do?
This is utter madness.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Sit back and relax. After all, you won't be leaving anytime soon.
Take a good look at London, because this will be your last chance.
first.
Come with me. I know how we can stop Clive.
Well, how will coming with you... Oh,
There
okay.
has to be a generator somewhere here. All we need to do is find it and shut it down.
Okay, first question. How are you doing? Do you, you want to go out? Maybe, get some coffee or something? It's just, I mean, you know, not in any rush. A second question, how the hell did you get up here?
Right, we'll cut off the power at the source. But wait, this place is huge. We don't have time to scour it all. What are we going to do?
Look around you. The monitors in this control room are linked to cameras throughout the fortress. Perhaps they can offer us some clue as to the generator's location.
And also, we can use it to spy on the bathrooms. Teehee. That one.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
Load up the Photon torpedoes. Rehydrate the hydroqualic cotabitic acid. Already asked that. A witch? I think you're in the wrong Layton game. I don't really, I don't get astonished anymore, to be honest. No, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, Celeste. So anyway... Yes! Oh, please, God, for the love of all that is holy, yes, please! Thank you, Flora, for your red important text. You know, I know London is being destroyed, but I could really go back and just solve all those puzzles and... If we went on such a tight schedule, and I'm not talking about the robot destroying London, I would. Have a look. Alright, here we are in the generator. I don't know. Kinda sick of puzzles. What?! Ah, I'm just kidding! Throw that shit at me! Bizam!
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
And I didn't even look that one up! I mean, I don't look them up, but I especially didn't look that one up.
I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later.
Well then maybe you should have invested in a better microphone.
Though, if you're hoping to find our fearless leader, I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment.
By the way, how much money did you spend on all these monitors? You seem to have a lot.
I know how you like to play the hero, but I'd advise you not to get any foolish ideas. You see, the Prime Minister is perched on a very special seat.
Have you rehearsed this entire thing with a script?
And should you try to move him from that pod, this whole fortress will detonate.
You did, didn't you? You wrote a script for this exact moment. That's why you didn't have any of your guards actually come up and stop us.
Also, you should know that there's enough charge in here to level most of London.
I'm just going to believe that that's the truth until you say something different that doesn't sound like an automatic response.
Of course, London's getting leveled either way.
Yep. Yeah, that was definitely written.
No, I do hate to run, but I have work to do.
You know, for a pre-written script, you really could have done a lot better. Like some sort of snappy one-liner like... yes. Now, I do hate to run, but I'm afraid I'm running a bit late. Or... Well, I do hate to leave you like this, but I'm afraid time is of the essence. Or, I've got to keep a tight watch on things right now, etc.
I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I mean, Professor Layton.
Oh, whoops, wrong pocket. Let me just, what if we use this? An angry Yuri Lowenthal. real heart swapper. Oh. Look at this. Even his heart, right here, even his heart looks like a piece of shit. Okay, there are 2 long wires connecting to monitor. Whoops! Swap only 2 blocks. How about... I remember it being these 2. But on the slight chance that I'm wrong... No, actually, I won't do anything.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Wow! Wow! Spoiler warning!
We've got 10 minutes to get out of here before the fortress explodes. Now what?
We need to reverse the energy flow. That will break the generator and shut down the fortress.
How are we going to do that?
I have an idea. Look over here.
Oh, damn it!
Well, there is one thing. Perhaps you could answer me. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Are you a bad enough dude to save the Prime Minister?
Oh gosh, I don't know, the pressure. Yeah, why not?
It's all up to you now, Professor.
Hope it works! Okay, let's, utilize these groups, and you don't necessarily need to use all of the groups. Well, let's toss this thing the fuck out. Okay, so right now there's nothing maybe connected or not. Okay, so this entire area would just be like gone from that, so that doesn't matter. So we have B turning this way, and that way. Oh, right. I remember. What's this? I remember because they look like 2 little pinchy arms about to pinch each other. I have a very selective memory.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
You know what? I will accept this one loss. But I know that's what it was. They had... like, they were the claws. That's exactly what it... like, maybe... is it... oh, because they're not touched... okay. Sorry, I'm stupid. No, wait, no, that's not it either. Well, then what... but then how... so, if I put it, like... okay, so I guess I put it one too high. Because they're not touching. No, I know it was that. Okay, this is it. This has to be it.
That should do the trick.
There we go.
Just as I suspected.
Yeah, I was...
You did it!
Well, I mean, it was... that sound clip was way too cute.
What was that?
Reversing the energy flow has caused the fortress to start destroying itself.
Oh no! We've got to get out of here right now.
But I feel like I've forgotten a couple of puzzles.
The great mechanical fortress, falling apart at the seams. This was the sight unloved.
Now what is it? No, no, no!
I can't take you seriously with your weird socks.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, it is.
It can't end this way.
Yeah.
It won't end this way!
God says fuck you, Clive!
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Well, Bill, if I wanted to tell you a joke, I'd talk about your life. How about I toss you off the fucking fortress? How about that, Bill?
You know how to drive, don't you?
Of course.
Professor, up ahead!
Huh?
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh. And here I thought the real gigantic pile of trash was already in the back seat. Okay, let's see. This one. Okay, that's one. Okay. And I think this one. I do like that I can actually check with this one. Damn it. I have a little trouble, with spatial thinking at times. How about this? No. Maybe this. And this? Okay, that's part of it. And then you blow up this and this. Right? Ah, so close. This. And still this? Maybe? Oh. Well, alright then.
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Into the woods. Oh wait, out of the woods is where we are trying to go right now because we're in a car. Oh, I just...
Oh, and one more thing. See that red button over there? That's your ticket out of trouble. Just an extra little feature I added.
Damn it, Paolo! Yes, good! I like this already! No, don't! Damn it!
Yes, Paul was always very good with machines.
Professor, just when did you learn how to fly a plane?
A plane? This is an automobile.
It was at that moment that Luke realized literally every choice in his life leading up to this moment was a complete and utter mistake. Too late to back out now.
Ah! Well done, Layton!
I just climbed up here.
Is that the last of them, then?
Yes, sir! All residents of the underground city have been brought topside, sir! Yes, sir!
Hurry up, Layton.
Oh, it's Clive. Wave goodbye.
He's not the only one to blame. You do know that, don't you, Professor?
Well, yes, but you pulled Bill back into the car.
I do.
What's this? We're going back!
No, Celeste!
Neutral!
Now what?
Not to worry, Luke. When you're all safe, I'll go back for her. We've evacuated the underground city. All inhabitants are safe now. My thanks, Inspector.
Good thing that Flora wasn't standing like 2 inches backwards from where she was, or that would have ended really poorly.
This is the end for me.
It's not true, Clive. You can always start over and try to repair the damage you've done. We can talk about that later. This place won't hold much longer.
Why are you, of all people, helping me?
Because I'm the best person ever.
I can't just leave you here.
But don't you know what I've done? What I tried to do?
Yes, but I would never leave you here to die. After all, So much of this tragedy was caused by the mistakes we scientists made.
I see.
There will be time to talk more later. We need to leave now.
I can't carry the giant machine for you, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you!
For the record, I disapprove of all of this. You might not be able to see it, but I'm giving you the angry eyebrows. Just barely.
Somebody apprehend that man at once.
You're coming with me, boy. And I don't want any trouble. Inspector, a moment, please.
Just what do you think you're doing? This man poses an imminent threat to our national security.
I cannot deny the damage that Clive has done to our city.
But the machine he used to do it is kind of blown up. Think he's pretty much harmless at this point.
But we can't forget that he's also a victim of a political agenda for progress, no matter the cost.
You've got some nerve, man.
Professor,
Answer me one question, Clive.
Did it hurt when you fell? Oh, whoops, sorry, wrong question.
You knew full well I'd stand in the way of your plot. So why did you send for me?
Dmitri was sure he needed you for his project, but I knew full well of the threat you posed to my plan. Though I suppose I still led you all the way to the heart of my base, didn't I?
Yes, and you could have had one of your henchmen stab me. Incredibly easily.
At first I was just toying with you, but at some point, I realized I was enjoying our time together. Maybe part of me wanted somebody to save me from my all-consuming madness.
Yup, you're voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, all right.
As you did, all those years ago.
I need to go back! My parents are still inside!
Pull yourself together, boy! There's nothing to be done. Jump back in there and you'll die too.
Slap! Slap, 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 slap!
That was you.
Deep down inside, I hoped you might be able to talk me down from the edge of insanity again. This is the second time you've saved my life now. Thank you.
Clive.
I completely forgot that was you.
Don't worry about me. I intend to atone for my crimes. I look forward to the day we meet again. Until then, I hope life treats you well, Professor.
Yes, I used to hope that too.
And you too, Clive.
Barton, take him back to headquarters.
Yes, sir! Criminals like him make me think the whole world has gone mad. Despicable. Just despicable.
Yes, people can often be so blinded by their own motivations,
that they lose sight of the damage they do. But criminals aren't the only blind ones.
Just what are you implying, Inspector?
Nothing at all. Just stating the facts, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have work to do.
Also, go fuck yourself. The whole story.
I don't know what to say. When I think of all the suffering I caused in the name of research.
It was terrible. But I see you must have loved Claire very much to do what you did.
The more I reflect on it, the more unsure I am as to whether it was love. Pride that compelled me. For 10 long years I chased after what so many called impossible. But I've come to my senses now. But you know, Herschel, there is one detail that you got wrong.
What are you referring to?
I don't think I have much longer here, Herschel.
I don't know what you mean.
You've taken awfully good care of that hat I gave you.
What did you say?
What?
Oi, there you are, Layton. I did a background check on Claire's family like you asked. There's no record of Claire having a younger sister.
Dun dun dun!
Then...
Yes, it was quite a shock when I first worked it out.
But you can't really mean...
It's me, Herschel. It's Claire.
Look! The name bar has changed. That means it's official.
While it defies logic, it seems the experiment 10 years ago wasn't a complete failure. Somehow Claire was shot 10 years into the future.
To our present.
Yes, the time machine worked. If only for that single moment before it exploded.
That's not possible.
That's not true. That's impossible!
Unfortunately, however, there were more complications. Shortly after appearing in the present, Claire's body showed signs of molecular instability. It was trying to return to its own time. I attribute that phenomenon to the incomplete nature of the time machine. She didn't have long here. I worked on the machine in the hopes of finding a way to stabilize her existence in the present. But it seems inevitable that she'll return to her own time. To the moment of the blast.
I begged Dimitri to stop his work. Tampering further with time can only result in more anomalies. There's no telling what chaos we'd release upon the world if we tried to save the dead from their fate. The flow of time must remain linear. We all know the consequences of changing its course. But Dimitri wouldn't listen to me. That's when I knew the only way to stop him was through you, Herschel. What Dimitri, Bill, and I did 10 years ago broke the laws of nature. And now we must pay.
You're taking this surprisingly well.
This is all so incomprehensible.
It's time to end this already, Dimitri.
We've been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes now.
Yes, it does seem that way. My research has threatened our very existence, and it could do so again. Tonight, I will close the book on the time machine. Forever.
Would anyone like to sign my time machine book? Anyone at all? Anyone? There's a link on my Angel Fire page. Sign my time machine book.
Oh, here we go. Pay close attention.
I suppose this is it, Herschel. I have to go back to my own time. Back to that day when we parted.
No, Claire.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
Claire, wait!
We had so many plans for the future. Do you remember, Herschel? I'll miss you. And our unwound future.
You can't go! I don't want to say goodbye again. I can't, I won't!
I know you. And I know you'll stay strong. After all, that's what a gentleman does. I must go now, Herschel. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
She's gone!
What a happy ending! Rated E for everyone! Listen to that smooth jazz, you know it's happy when there's smooth jazz! What a perfect game for the holiday season we have found in Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. It has everything you could hope for in an ending. Sadness, snow, death, me shooting people, and now I'm coughing again. And then there was that one time Clive stepped in vomit. Oh no, wait. That's just a flattened version of my face. Whoops. Look, you son of a bitch, when I say I want the tea black and spiked, I mean pour vodka in it until you can't see it anymore. Looks like Team Layton's blasting off again! I'm not sure I approve of this.
Oh, shut up, it's fun.
Let him go, let him go. Just let the bastard go. Let him go, let him go. Something, something.
hope that's rain. Or rubble. Goodbye, animal friends. We'll never see you again. Oh good! Puzzlet didn't kill the bee, who had actually gained sentience. Rosetta's just waiting. Ah yes, those 5 voice actors. What would we do without them? Professor, you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, a leash would help. How do you put a bone in a cake? That... you can't accidentally do that. Hey Luke, how long do you think it is until Flora realizes we forgot her? She's gonna be so mad! She is! Oh yes, this is a lovely moment to end on, isn't it? What a fantastic image! Wouldn't this be a great time to go back to? But wait! There's more sad!
I guess this is goodbye.
Oh no, my boy. This is so long, not goodbye. Now, Luke, you know a gentleman never makes a scene in public.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm not a gentleman yet.
There.
I'm not taking my hat off of this. Oh! I'm free! Oh, thank God! It's finally over.
Dear Professor Layton.
Oh, fuck me!
It's been a while since we said goodbye. How have you been?
So much better!
I'm all settled in and making new friends. I'm writing to you because something deeply puzzling happened here recently. It seems like the sort of mystery that's tailor-made for Professor Layton and his apprentice.
I told you to leave me alone!
Get to the bottom of it.
Ah!
I've enclosed a document with this letter that will tell you more about the situation.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that's settled.
I can't wait to start this new adventure with you. Please write back as soon as you get this letter.
Dear Mr. Triton, your letter is being sent back because the person at this address no longer lives here. We suggest that you never write any more letters to this address ever.
Your friend and apprentice,
Ugh.
Luke.
P.S. My parents have been telling me some very odd things lately. About birds and bees, and I don't understand any of it. Could you please help me out?
And that... Oh, fuck you! You're a damn liar, video game! No! Bullshit. It's over. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So... I don't know. That just... It seems like such a flaccid ending, you know? Like... This is Ask Professor Layton's voice. This is Layton Plays Layton. I should have something a bit more than this, don't you think? What if... Hypothetical. What if... I was able to make that ending less sad? What if... I was able to take the ending of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future and actually make it hilarious? Please wait just a moment.